The most senior Republican senator yet coming out against Donald Trump. Susan Collins, the moderate from Maine, says she believes Trump would make an already perilous world even more dangerous. It comes after 50 senior GOP national security officials signed a letter warning that Trump would, quote, risk our country's national security and well-being. Among those signing on, former Secretaries of Homeland Security Michael Chertoff and Tom Ridge, as well as former CIA and NSA Director Michael Hayden. But Trump firing back earlier today, calling them part of the failed Washington elite.
Look where the country is now in national policy. Look what we are in defense. Look where we are. Look at the mess we're in, whether it's the Middle East or anyone else. And these were the people that have been there a long time, Washington establishment people that have been there for a long time. Look at the terrible job they've done. I won the primaries by fighting all of these insiders, and people are rejecting the insiders.
Bernie, we know the why if you read the letter and read the op-ed written by Senator Collins, but why now? It's strangely suspicious.
I'm not sure about the timing. All I know, she talked about his based on his disregard for the precept of treating others with respect. I mean, look, pull up your big boy pants. It's not politics, not table tennis. It's more like the UFC. And she represents the old school, the old pro-interventionist, the neocon mentality, the apologists for the Iraq War and all that stuff. So I think he's better served. And these people like Chertoff and the rest of these guys all represent that mentality that he eschews. Rightly so. And so, you know what? Good riddance to them. And they should have the integrity, by the way, to say who they support. Do you support Hillary Clinton?
Well, fair question.
If you don't say that, then, you know what? I have the right to paraphrase Stalin and Lenin and call you a useful idiot for Hillary.
Okay, but
that's
hold
what you are.
Dagan, if I could, I wanted to bring Meghan McCain in here because Senator Collins said, quote, she faults Trump for a constant stream of cruel comments and his inability to admit error or apologize, which is interesting and why I wanted to ask you. One of the reasons that you continue to hold reservations about Trump is because you never apologized to your father.
Not a useful idiot. I have equal amounts of passionate hate towards Hillary that I do. You know, the problem,
but you're going to vote for Trump. I think I heard you say that. No?
I mean, listen, the problem is there's some things Trump has done. He says a lot of crazy things, and it worked very well in the primaries, but there are certain things that rose above just the political people that follow politics. The Khan family being one of them, making fun of his disabled reporter, I think the POW comment, and the judge. And he had a very, very bad week last week, and he's priding himself on being, I'm not a politician, I'm not a politician. Well, you're the nominee for the party. You need to be a leader. You need to show that you can be an adult. I am paranoid. Every time I get on the subway, I say a little prayer that a terrorist attack doesn't happen. That's the world we live in. I need a leader who's going to calm these fears, and I'm already an anxious person. I think Americans are anxious in general, and we need a leader who's going to calm them down. He has 90 days. Right now, this time in '88, Dukakis was winning, and Bush campaigned his heart out and ended up winning. He has an ample opportunity to come out and win. That speech, the economic speech, is a very good point. Him coming out and endorsing Paul Ryan and my father and Kelly Ayotte, also a good stance. He has to be a politician. He has to be a leader, and I think he can regain some of these votes.